Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out at the lighthouse with Cal on a seriously windy day, but we're going after the giant spiders, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can get some big ones. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Check this out for bait, guys. We've got big fish carcasses. We've got pelt, pollock. This is what all the bycatch from the wrecking trips goes to. All for good use to catch more seafood. We've got some beauty heads in here. Check that one out. That's going on one wheel. Probably one of the best crab baits you can get right there. Just a giant pollock head. This thing will last ages in the wheel. Keep catching loads of spider crabs, hopefully. Check that out. That is a serious bait. Tell you what, no crustacean's going to be able to resist that one. Going for the first pull of the night. It is blowing a gale. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Spider. Oh, I got a good one.
Yeah, nice.
First keeper of the day. Look at that bad boy. Not a monster by any means, but a nice crab. First one to go in the bucket. Be beauty. Two in this one. There you go, guys. Two in that. Ow! You got me. There you go. Two in that one. Two little ones. But we're after a lot bigger than this. Nice to see so many around though. Come on. Next soak, hopefully we get some monsters.
Empty again.
Another male there. Not big enough to keep though. That one's close, but you want the really big ones if you're going for them. Come on, roll on the big ones. Got one little lady crab and another little spider. We're getting them, just not the big ones. Roll on the monster. Good eating some of these lady crabs if they're big enough. That one's a good size, but it's recently molted. Oh no, there's two. You beauty. That's another keeper right there. Another lovely spider crab. That's another keeper for sure. We got a little baby female there. As I've said in previous videos, circular apron at the bottom here. That's a female. The long one, that's a male. That one goes in the bucket, baby. Got one nice spider crab. We got number two nice spider crab. I'm keeping them in water. It keeps them nice and fresh and alive, guys. So if we get any that are a lot bigger, and what we do is throw the little ones back. Well, I say the little ones, these are big crabs. But we'll throw the smaller ones back and keep the monsters. meat in it, that's for sure. Another nice crab. We'll stick that in the bucket for now. Like I say, we'll throw the smaller ones back later, whatever we don't want, and just keep the big ones. Come on, give me a beat. Oh, it's a beast. This is a beast. Oh, check this one out, Cal. Oh, this is a monster. Oh yeah, that's a proper crab. Yeah, that's got to be £5. Look at the size of that. That's a... Oh. Check that for a crab. That's a serious crab. Look at that, guys. That thing is colossal. Look at the size of that. That's my biggest spider crab for a long time. There's shell on it. That is a proper huge spider crab, that one. That's the ones we came for. Some of those small ones are definitely going back. What a clunker. Its claws are huge. Look at the size of that. What a monster. Hopefully we can get some more like this. These are the ones we came for. That's got to be best part of £5, that crab. Just to show you guys a comparison. Look at that compared to my hand. That is an absolute monster of a spider crab. That's a decent sized one. And you can see the difference. That's a mega crab. That one is coming home for the cook pot. That is a beast. That's exactly what we wanted tonight. Big nighttime spider crabs. We're going to give this away when we get back to the car, guys. Cal's got some scales. I reckon that one's going to go over £5. That's a beauty. That's my biggest spider for a while, that one. So we've thrown the smaller one back, and we're going to just lay this one on top of the bucket because it doesn't fit. The camera decided to die, guys, but in the next wheel we've got another buster there. That's a lot bigger, and we have one more smaller one. Both of these are in the same wheel. Lovely to see. That one's a bit smaller than the rest, so we'll let that one go, and this one going in the bucket. We're going for another pull, guys. We're not going to be staying for a huge amount longer, maybe one more drop, eh? Something like that. So hopefully we can grab a couple of more monsters, and then we're both going to be eating crab. Oh, there's crab. That could be a big one. Could be. Oh no, there's two.
You know?
Not a bad one. Not as big as the others though, eh? There you go. Another couple of crabs. We'll let that one go. That's not as big as the others. We've got a little miniature one. Loads of males though, eh?
Yeah.
There you go. Another crab down there, guys. Another male, about the same size as the one I just put back. So we'll chuck this one back as well. Hey, nice to see so many crabs around. Come on. These are only around, they come around every year. Only for 3 months of the year, and they leave. So that's why we take advantage when they are. Get the bicycle wheels out and catch them. More spider. It's a nice stamp of spider crab around, but there's a lot this size, not a lot of huge ones. There we go, little velvet swimmer. This is going to be last drop, so after this one, if we ain't got no monsters, we're going to the kitchen. Good one. Yeah, about the same as the others, eh? Yeah, about the same. There you go, guys. That's the second one he's got me tonight. So we lost a decent one on the side there, but a couple more males, nothing big. We've got one wheel to go. Hopefully we get a big Larry. So here we go, guys. It's tonight's catch. That's a chunker of a crab, that one. Just gonna get them all out. These are all nice sized crabs, but these two big ones dwarf them. There's Cal's crab there. Then we got Big Bertha. Look at the size of that crab. That is an absolute chunk. It literally dwarfs them. So what we're going to do, we'll see you in the kitchen, guys, and hopefully we can make a nice delicious meal out of this. We're going to weigh this crab when we get back to the car, guys. Look how thick those claws are. That's a proper bruiser of a crab, that. Absolute chunk. That's a nice one as well. Hey, lovely to see this many big ones around. We're going to weigh this crab now, guys. Just going to tear the bucket and we'll chuck it in. It's a hefty old crab. It's a proper spider. Let's see, what were you saying?
What did I say? 5 1/4.
Yeah.
So 5'4".
Fair enough. I said 5'2", eh?
Ooh.
Oh, you had it. 5'5". That's my biggest spider for a few years, that's for sure.
Nice.
That's not a bad one at all. Happy days. We are back in the kitchen, guys. We've got our giant spider crab here. 5.5 pounds. That's the biggest one we've had on the channel, that's for sure. Look at that for a shell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the shell of this. I'm going to clean it up and give it to one of my members. Happy days. That'd be a nice size shell, that, to hang up on a wall somewhere or in a shed. So let's get picking. We're going to pick this now, get the meat out, make ourselves a delicious crab roll. Big claw. The size of those claws, it's ridiculous. Good thing about these big spider crabs like this is the cavities are so big in the crab, the meat just falls out. They're so easy to pick. You don't need to go crushing all the crab up. As you can see, in the legs, it just falls out. Makes it nice and easy. You could even make these for a guest. Just pick them off like that, serve them up, just little crab sticks. Check that out. That's all meat there. There's a serious amount there. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's when you know your crab is cooked perfect. It's not sticking whatsoever. You've got every piece of meat out of that claw. Look at that, compared to my hand. That's a huge piece of meat. Oh, that shell is absolutely huge. Look at that, guys. It's one of the biggest spider crab shells I've ever caught. I've definitely caught bigger, but that is a very big crab. Oh yeah. All that fresh meat in there, guys. All in these sockets. Check that out, guys. Just spent a little bit of time cleaning up the shell, and it is absolutely huge. You can't even see my hand. That's a proper spider crab shell, that. So I'm going to give that out to the members. I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, sterilise it, and yeah, that'd be a nice giveaway, that one. Happy days. If anyone wants to join the members, there's a link in the description. Let's go eat some crab. So we've got all of our delicious crab meat here, guys. I've eaten quite a lot of it. And what I've done is I've put some Guernsey butter, melted it, spread it on my lovely centers roll. And all we need now is salt, pepper, and a bit of vinegar. This is how me and my dad used to eat crab a lot when I was younger. Really simple, just a bit of salt, black pepper. I always like to put quite a lot of black pepper, it gives it a nice taste. And then just malt vinegar over the top. And give it a nice stir up. And that's it, get it all mixed in well. And it is as simple as that. You just chuck that in a roll on anything you want, really. And you don't need any sauce with this. Just straight up vinegar, salt and pepper, and Guernsey butter in a soft roll. All we gotta do is just pile it up, just like that. And there you go. Look at that for a beautiful crab roll. That's a delicious lunch right there. That right there is the definition of a crab roll. So you can just about close the bun. It's just pouring out with fresh spider crab. So there we go, guys. One seriously fresh crab roll from a 5.5 pound spider crab. That's so fresh. The thing with spider crab, it's so sweet. That's what makes it I'd say it's my favourite crab apart from lobster. Oh. It's got that sweetness to it. A very rich crab. And when you've got 1/2 pound of meat in a roll, oh. Oh, I'd much rather this than a complicated meal that sort of dampens the taste of crab. A bit of vinegar, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. And look at that, that thing's literally just bursting out of crab. The hardest part about this is actually not eating the crab before you picked it. Because I'm terrible, I was always raised to pick a crab and just eat it as you go. I find it really difficult to pick a crab and just leave it in a bowl. I just want to munch on it. Oh, that's so good. That was a great wheeling trip. Nice to see the big crabs are finally in force. There was loads, like a good stamp of crab. But then we got the odd few really big ones. And that's great to see for the population. That means there's a healthy population when there's a lot of smaller males, but they're legal. And then you've got the giant ones in between with all the females. That's great to see. So if you want to check out Cal's channel as well, guys, I'll leave the link in the description. Cracking channel, does all sorts of fishing. If I could have 3 of these, I would. So I won't leave the video any longer, guys. There's plenty of links in the description of affiliate links and Cal's channel and Sam's channel and bits and bobs. So check out the links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. There'll be plenty more to come. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo!
Mm.